Hey there, welcome to day 2227 of What You Up To Now. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and visiting and traveling, and all of my sisters and I are together with my mom. And my sisters, two of them left to go back to Wisconsin today, and my youngest sister, of course, stuck this crab in my crab cup this morning of coffee as she's leaving, because she has this incredible sense of humor that always makes us smile and laugh. Even when she's being tough on us, she makes us smile and laugh. So today we're talking about a couple of things. I create a couple of pieces of content every day. One is the annual challenge. This year's annual challenge is the Let's Grow annual challenge. And this month we just switched gears because I ran a day over. For last month, we were talking about relationships and relationship growth. And this month we're talking about spiritual growth and today we're defining for ourselves, what does spiritual well-being and spiritual health and spiritual growth, what does that mean to you? What does that mean to me? And I'm thinking about it right along with the people doing the challenge, because sometimes we don't spend enough time and energy pondering and wondering and thinking about what something means to us. And before we can improve and grow in any area or aspect of our life, we need to know what it means to us, where we want to go, and where we are right now. So we're doing all those things as part of this month's challenge and focusing in the spiritual area and aspect of our life. And I picked spiritual this month because Easter falls in March this year, which is kind of unusual and kind of special. Just like last month we had 29 days in February for a leap year, which I think is fantastic and special as well. So talking about our definition of spirituality and spiritual growth, what it means to us, what it looks like to us. And I shared a couple of different elements. There's always a write-up in our Let's Grow Annual Challenge private Facebook group page in Guide 2. And there's a story. I've been sharing a story this year because I think sometimes a story will help us to understand and really internalize and resonate, or the message will resonate with us, or the idea, more than if we're just reading a bunch of information about something. At least it works that way for me. So I think if it works for me, it probably works for other people as well. Our topic for Supersize Your Business, my Supersize Your Business group, was how do you balance short-term and long-term goals in order to grow and build and supersize your business? Again, goals are one of my favorite topics. We did an entire year last year of doing one thing every day to get what we want, and the different goals in different areas and aspects of our life. And we created our own goal process, just like we're following and creating our own growing process this year for the different areas and aspects of our life in the life framework. So talked about short-term goals, what some of those look like to me. Talked about long-term goals, what those look like to me and the businesses that I am a participant in, or that I coach and consult with, as well as what things do you have to have in place to ensure that you do get a balance between the two, that you don't go too heavy on the short-term tactics and hacks and things that will give you a little bump in your revenue or in your income or whatever you're looking to grow, but sacrifice some of your longer term vision and what you're really trying to create with your business. Because we don't usually, unless it's a fad or a trend or something that takes off really fast, supersize our business in the short term. It usually takes at least a couple of years, which I define as long term. Short term, I personally define, and I didn't make it up, probably accountants did, as short term goals versus long term goals. And you can define it as whatever you want, but that's pretty much the standard definition for the world of business. All right, that's all I've got today. If I can help you in any way, just ask, hit me up. You can always Voxer me at pajamagrandma@gmail.com. Pretty much always have my cell phone with me, but not always. So if it takes me a few minutes to respond, sometimes that is to be expected. Or if I'm busy or in a meeting or talking or at an appointment. So be kind. We talked about that today as part of spiritual connectedness, is kindness, empathy, forgiveness, things like that. All right. Have a great day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.